What is up, YouTube? This is your girl Killer Rose. Um right now I'm at the gym, and I just wanted to give you some quick updates. And first things first, I just want to say thank you for all the kind words. It really did help to clarify some things, and I'm just really happy that you guys are able to reach out, you know. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, with my notepad again, I just wanted to say a few words. So Mona is doing good. No cancer, so that's one of the good ones that I got good news for you today. So she is recovering still. Yeah, she has like lost some hair. Still breathing like crazy, like abnormally, but other than that, she's doing okay. She did give me a good scare though at 2 a.m. I was not really happy about that, but I was happy that she was still alive. I was, she was like on her bed, and she was just like in a deep sleep. She was sleeping like an actual baby. So she's basically recuperating. Of course, I talked to my mom about it, and she thinks that it's because of the vet appointment that she went to during that time. She ended up having a panic attack. Did not think that was gonna happen. She's the most chillest dog that I've, of course she's next Chihuahua, but just so weird. It was not like her. But my mom told me that, well, kind of is. Like one time she actually ran out of my mom's arms, and she ran towards the street until I don't know if it was her or a stranger got a hold of Mona, which was a good thing, because she could have got ran over by a car. And it was crazy, but it's just that I would think that Mona is the most calm dog. She's not like other Chihuahuas. If you have a Chihuahua, then yeah, they're crazy, they're feisty, they're very very stubborn. They're very smart too. They know exactly if you're going to give them medication. So what they end up doing is that they spit the medication out. That's what Mona does. But if you give her like food that she really likes, she would definitely take that offer and pretty much eat her food. But anyways, and she's just losing weight. Of course, for me, I thought of the worst when she was losing weight. She was losing weight drastically, but the vet says that that's not a bad thing. They scaled her, and yeah, she lost just like 10 pounds, and I'm like, man, Mona, man, she's losing more weight than me. Man, I'm just joking, but no, that was one thing that actually scared me, her losing weight drastically, and to see not to feel her, not just her her spine from her back, but her rib cage too was just like, it was just terrible. I really thought she was gonna die, and so I was crying like crazy because I just did not realize how Mona impacted my life. Honestly, I felt really, really sad. Had this dog for a long time, and I knew, when you see an old dog, if you have an old dog, that someday that they're gonna move on into the afterlife. So it's you had to encourage yourself, or no, not encourage. You had to prepare yourself to know that they're gonna be at their end of their stage in life. And so you're self-aware, but it just doesn't hit you until it actually hits you. So I wrote this down. I just was pretty happy, knowing that I really care about Mona and her well-being. Sorry guys, I'm still, let me see what I got here. So yeah, I got up at 2 a.m. It was terrible. I'm a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to lose weight. I do want to do more cardio. It's one of those things that I haven't done lately. I have really been slacking on my gym. Just slacking, not taking it seriously like I thought I have, and it was just limbo. I thought, well, maybe if I could just, take a day off, because why not? I could do harder cardio for the next time I do come to the gym. And I'm like, for me, that's just an excuse to like, of course, recovery days are good, but I feel like I'm not putting in much effort like I should, like at least what I think I should. And so, of course, I had to like time this, because by the time I get out, it's gonna be late. It's already gonna be late, and I would rather get a basketball and start shooting some hoops and get like a little bit of cardio in, at least a last minute cardio. And so I'm gonna do this video short because a lot of people want to go to the gym right now, and if it's too crowded, if I can't get either to the machine, like the treadmill, or all the other stuff, I might as well play basketball. So anyways, I just hold on, I'm trying to see, because okay, that's a bit weird. Guess I'm just looking at the pages, you guys, because I really wrote this down. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not sure. So I guess that's it. That I just wanted to do more cardio, but yeah, I'm happy that I'm able to know that I love Mona, and of course I do love Mona, but I'm just saying that I'm not, like, I just didn't realize how she have a huge impact on my life, and how much she means to me. And knowing that, is just that I've come to the conclusion that I really do want to spend as much time with Mona as I can. And of course I will record Mona from time to time. It's hard during this time, because as you can tell, it's May. During Arizona hours, it's terrible weather. At least some places. If you're living in Flagstaff, who knows? But Flagstaff, all the other rural areas that's that has trees literally all over the place, like a forest. Yeah, you're gonna have more cooler weather over there than over here. I wish they'd plant more trees here in Phoenix, but apparently they have more buildings than they do with trees. So and it's just a joke. I'm just joking here. I don't want to ruffle your feathers if you live in Phoenix, but it's true. Some places are hotter than others, but my God, it feels like an oven in here. And You know, it's like one of those things where you forgot your turkey or whatever, and it took too long for you to notice, and it ends up, you know, like catching on fire, and you're freaking out because you want to, you know, to take the fire out, but you're not sure, you know, how to use the fire extinguisher, and so you had to like do like a whole 180 and run out. And sorry, that's probably like a cruel joke, but you know, it's just one of those things, you know. And I forgot what I was talking about, but anyways, you guys, I'm just gonna leave this here, just saying that I am back. I'm going to the gym, and I'm gonna stay at the gym. Some days are harder than others because I do work, and trust me, it's just so hard at times when I'm at work. But I will do it. I will get it done. If Mona's gonna lose weight and she's gonna be healthy, then I'm gonna lose weight and be healthy too. And I'm not gonna, keep myself from moving forward, because that's what I was doing. I felt like I was full of bullshit. So I'm sorry, excuse my language, but that's true. So yeah, alright guys, alright, I'm just leaving this here. Bye.